Well, good afternoon, year 13 again. Meanwhile, we are repeatedly in this homeschooling situation. This time, well, you know the reasons, I don't have to explain it. Anyway, what we would have done tomorrow and the next week is to deal with the typical interview questions that I gave you. And I asked you last week to select two or three answers or questions of the list and give consistent answers. Well, the focus here is on consistent answers. Don't pick questions that can be answered with a yes or a no. That wouldn't be appropriate for a senior student's piece of work. So pick two or three answers of each group. Can't remember how many groups. There are maybe 5 or 6 different groups, and you write consistent answers. As we will not see next week either, because I heard that my banning at home will include the next week too. I would ask you to send me your answers to my email address, either my private one or to the school address, okay? Don't forget what I told you earlier. It is much easier for me to comment your pieces of work if they are not handwritten, but word processed. Yep, please hand in word processed versions. Everything else is really difficult for me to work with. I wish you all the best and to stay healthy, and maybe we see again in the 3 weeks after Easter, if they don't close the school at all. Who knows? But anyway, it would be very good to have something to evaluate, to assess, to give you some credit or some points or marks, whatever you call it, in your last course. Okay? Don't wait too long with this. It would be very nice to have your answers before Easter, okay, or before the Easter holidays, I should say, because it would take some time for me to mark it and to look through it. All the best, and see you one of these days. We don't know.